Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today our problem is maximum number of toys. Okay, so what's the question? And it's basically a hard question. Okay, so you were given n toys in a shop. The cost of each toy is represented by an array A. So you were given Q queries. For ith query, you have C amount of money which you can use to purchase the toys. Also, there are K broken toys and you won't purchase them. So the task is to calculate the maximum number of toys you can purchase using the C amount of money. And here it's a note, and here what's there, one best indexing is used, each query is treating independently. And okay, anyway, so what's the test case? Like n is 5, so the size of the array is this one. Q is equal to 2. Q means the number of queries. So query is 12 2 3 4 30 comma 0. Okay, so query 1, C equals to 12 and k equals to 2. Indices of broken toys is 3 comma 4. Indices of available toys are 1 2 and 5. Okay, so if we purchase the toys 2 and 5, then the cost of a of 2 plus a of 5. Okay, so a of 2, the price is actually 6, and a of 5 means this one, so this is 5. So 6 plus 5 equals to 11. Therefore we purchase the two toys using 11 amount of money. Okay. Yeah, great. So query 2, C is 30 and k equals to 0. So there is no broken toy. We can purchase all the toys first. Yeah, a1 means 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 9 is 23. 23 plus 2 is 25 plus 5 is 30. So yeah, when my cost is 30, then you can buy all this. So this is 30 comma 0, and here means within this 12. Okay, so you can buy 5 toys. Okay, so you can so when this is 12 means when your cost is 12 and k is 2. So basically you will have means k means what? Your the second element represents an integer k, where k is queries I1. Okay, got it. Okay, so for this query you can buy two toys. So here output is 2, and for this query, cost is your 30, and within this money you can buy all. So this will be 5. Okay, so okay, yeah. So I'm explaining the solution. So basically, the class solution is defined, and an integer array fr is declared as a class variable here. Okay. So after that, the class tree, which is defined, and it takes an integer n as input, and this class contains two variables. The first one is n. Okay, so n is an integer variable that holds the size of the tree. Okay, and second one is bit. So bit, a long array that stores the binary indexed tree. So basically, when an object of this class is created, it takes an integer input n, which is used to initialize the variable n. Then it creates an array bit with the size of n. Okay, and this class also contains two methods. The first one is add, and second one is get. So here the add method basically takes an integer node and v as input, and iterates over the tree array, and adding the value of v to each element at the index of node plus this node and minus node. Okay, And what get method does, the get method actually takes an integer node as input and iterates over the tree array and returns the sum. Okay, means this one. Okay, so it's returns the sum of all the elements at the index of node and node node and this minus node. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, so this is actually done. Okay, so this um, void add method defined inside this class tree, which takes, I already said that, which takes an integer node and v as input and iterates over the this tree array. Okay, and adding this value of v to each element at the index of node plus node and minus node. Okay, and I also explained this long method. Clear? So after that, what is their maximum toys? So another method means maximum toys is defined, which takes in three inputs. So in a array and q, and also actually okay, means this one is an array of queries. Okay, these three inputs and array of queries means array list of queries here. Okay, so then what I have done means basically a new array list uh, race is defined here. Okay, so if our array, okay, this one is initialized, I have initialized with 1000 into 1000 plus 5. You can take anything, no issue. And a for loop uh, iterates over the a array. Okay, so I have done this. So after this, it increments the value of index uh, x in fr. Okay, so after that, these two objects, okay, obj1 and obj2 of class tree are created and initialized with the size of this 1000 into 1000 plus 5. So after that, what I've done, so a for loop iterates over the a array and calls the add method of obj1 and obj2. This is obj1, obj2, which passing the value of ai, means ai array as the first argument, and ai means and 1. Okay, this one respectively as the second argument. For the first argument, I have passed ai here, here also ai, and for the second also ai, and for object 2, I have passed the 1. Okay, and after that, another for loop iterates over the queries array list. Okay, then what, a variable c is defined and set to the value at index 0 in the current iteration of queries, and after that, in a nested for loop iterating over the current iteration of queries from the index 2, the add method is called an object 1 and obj2, passing the value of a of I dot get j minus 1 as the first argument, and the second argument as minus of a I dot get j minus 1. Okay, and here minus 1. Okay, so this two done. Then what, a binary search algorithm is implemented here to find the value of the position. So POS says that obj1 dot get mid greater than equals to c, After that, a variable answer ans means answer is defined and set to the value of obj2 dot get position -1. So another variable max is there, which is defined and set to the minimum value of c minus obj1 dot get position -1 divided by position, and fr position which is set to long. And after that, answer is incremented by the max. Okay, and the value of the answer is added to the res means result array list. Clear? So after that, what done? The for loop again iterating over the current iteration of queries. The add method is called an obj1 and obj2, and what I'm passing here. So passing the value of error, I get j-1 as the first argument, and for the second also means for the obj2 also same, a of I dot get j-1. And for the obj1, for the second argument, what a of I dot get j-1, and for obj2 this is 1. Okay, and at last the method returns the res array list. So it's a little difficult, so keep practicing, and maybe this Java solution will be time limit exceeded. So you can try with different approach, or you can optimize it. Okay. So for this type of questions, C++ is better. Okay. Anyway, the approach or the thinking is the main, and the concept is the main. So it's very difficult and hard question. So keep practicing and keep supporting. Thanks, everyone.